Hola, buenos dias and welcome to my YouTube channel here at Benidorm and beyond. I'm an English woman who's lived in this fantastic tourist city for a quarter of a century now, and I love to share news, info and interesting items about the resort to all you Benny lovers out there. So let's get started. Today I'm taking you for a fly-on-the-wall look around the 3-star superior Hotel Fleming Playa Poniente, which is situated on the corner of Carrer Maraval and Carrer de Puig Campana in a largely quiet and residential district of the Old Town, although there are many other hotels in this area just a few streets away, as well as a good selection of Spanish bars, restaurants and shops nearby. Just a 2-minute walk or 180 metres uphill from the beautifully kept Poniente Beach, the hotel offers free Wi-Fi throughout and was built in 1972 and then renovated in 2002 with a full renovation of the whole establishment in April 2023. Which has resulted in 104 modern and fresh rooms over its 6 accommodation floors, with a 7th floor or rooftop reserved for sunbathing and a splash pool to enjoy soaking up those gorgeous warm rays of Spanish sunshine whilst cooling off in between. Before the hotel's reformation less than 2 years ago, the establishment was only of a 2-star standard, but the building works and renovations have seen it now rise to a much more impressive 3-star superior, with a larger cafe bar area, a spacious foyer and reception, and a more extensive dining room, as well of course as the upgrade to all the rooms, which I can confirm after my own personal visit back in autumn 2022 were looking rather dated. The main entrance has now been moved from the corner junction, although the old signage still remains in this spot, but without any further new name signs having been put in place, I find the hotel a little badly signposted, especially for those not familiar with the area. Previously part of the Honorsol Group, who then changed their name to the Port Hotels chain, who own the Port Benidorm amongst others in town, it was then owned by BGA Hoteles and is now part of the Punta 25 Hotels Group. And by the way, please do not confuse it with the Hotel Fleming Centre, which is situated just some 2 minutes away and which is still of a 2-star standard and is much more dated, offering fewer amenities and less comfort. Upon entering the Hotel Fleming Playa Poniente through automatic glass doors, via 4 steps or an inclining ramp with handrail for those who are less mobile, you're immediately in the roomy lobby, with a 24-hour check-in desk of reception straight ahead of you, where upon presenting ID and filling out a small form with your name and address on, you'll receive your room card key. The official check-in time is 4 p.m. with check-out at 11 in the morning, and a secure luggage room is provided should you arrive early or depart later. There is a yellow sofa to your left where you might want to check your bearings for one of the free maps from the reception desk, with toilets just behind the dividing wall, as well as a handy vending machine, with current prices coming in at €1.50 for a small bottle of water, €2 for a can of pop or a packet of Doritos, €1.80 for a Kit Kat, and €4 for a packet of ham and cheese sandwiches. There is also an attractive Buddha water feature, as well as some smart grey tub chairs, and moving through the foyer you then come to the 2 rather small lifts to the accommodation floors, and then the brand new bar and salon area, which has an elegant modern feel, and here you can relax with a drink in the bright and airy surroundings, with drinks prices clearly advertised on the bar so you can choose before you buy. This cafe bar cum lounge features smart arty black chairs grouped around pale grey marble tables which match the floor tiles, and there are TVs on the walls showing Spanish news channels, and this is also where the entertainment is held several nights a week, usually in the form of a Spanish singer. This area stretches right around the corner to meet the open-air dining room, which we will see and hear more about later on in this video. Rooms at the Fleming Playa Poniente, which incidentally are pet-friendly, offer a restful pale grey, white and pastel colour scheme and come with a choice of single, double, triple or quadruple occupancy depending on your need. They feature a balcony or terrace which either face the streets below or the inner courtyard, which is full of plants and shrubs, and which face the sea, which can just be glimpsed, as well as views up the coast to La Cala and beyond. All rooms offer air conditioning, which also doubles up as heating in the cooler months, as well as a desk or shelf, fitted wardrobes that hold extra bed linen and blankets, as well as the safety deposit box, which is available to hire for €3 a day with a €10 deposit, bedside tables with electrical sockets but sadly no bedside lighting, a large mirror and a wall-mounted flat-screen TV, which currently doesn't have any English channels, although there are many radio stations available should you wish to put on some music in the background. The rooms also now boast a modern bathroom with sink, toilet, hairdryer and walk-in shower with a flathead shower, and free toiletries in pump-action bottles, so you don't have to bring your own if space is tight in your luggage. I found the bed to be super comfy with great pillows too, and the balcony, which has 2 chairs provided, with some rooms coming with a small table also, is the perfect place to sit and relax for a while before heading for siesta or out on the town. You can choose from a room-only, bed and breakfast, half-board or full-board regime with meals served at the buffet-style dining room, which you can find on the ground floor. Overlooking the street, due to its floor-to-ceiling glass walls, breakfast is available between 8 and 10:30 a.m, with a lunch service between 1 and 3 o'clock, and dinner served from 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. at night. All meals are served buffet style with a choice of hot meals to choose from, along with salads and a dessert section. And if you haven't booked in advance, you can still pay €9 at reception for breakfast or €14 for lunch or dinner, with non-residents also welcome to dine at the hotel, although they pay a premium of €10 for breakfast and €17 for the other 2 sittings. At breakfast time, which I indulged in myself, the hotel endeavours to cater for the British as well as the Spanish, and you could easily make yourself a DIY cooked breakfast with scrambled and fried eggs, streaky bacon, mushrooms, frankfurter sausages, hash browns and baked beans on offer, as well as white and brown bread or rolls with margarine, butter and jam portions all on hand. There's also a varied selection of cold meats, cheeses, cereals, fruit, yoghurt and pastries, including croissants, delicious fresh sponge and traditional churros, and of course a variety of juices, teas and coffee. But please note, I did film most of this footage 15 minutes before the breakfast buffet was due to close, out of respect for the other, mostly older Spanish guests, so although it doesn't look very well stocked, I can assure you it was full to the brim with lovely hot food choices. The dining room is of an ample size for the amount of guests, with the smart and restful colours of the rooms reflected here again in pale greys and whites, and modern art is displayed on the walls for a splash of colour, as well as a large screen TV showing the Spanish news of the day, and staff constantly cleaning tables efficiently around you. Heading upwards, the rooftop splash pool and solarium area can be found on the 7th floor, but as it is currently closed for renovations, I was unable to access it to provide you with some up-to-date footage. Therefore, I've included clips from my previous visit back in November 2022, so you can get a feel for the space, which no doubt will be much improved when finished, but of course the stunning 360-degree views remain the same, of the Old Town, along to La Cala and out to Peacock Island in the Mediterranean Sea, as well as over to the surrounding mountain ranges, including the stunning Push Campana Mountain, or the one with the gap in it, as most people call it. Rooms at the Fleming Playa Poniente can be booked via online sites such as Love Holidays, On the Beach and sunshine.co.uk. However, I booked with the ever-reliable booking.com, and for my winter one-night stay, albeit with a small genius discount, I paid just €38.88 for a double room for 2-person occupancy, including breakfast for us both, which currently works out at about just £32. What a bargain. At this point on my hotel fly-on-the-wall vlogs, I usually quote where the hotel is ranked out of all the hotels listed in Benidorm on TripAdvisor. However, due to many reviews being about the old 2-star standard hotel before the refurb, and some having been posted about the 2-star Fleming Centre incorrectly, I will just leave it to you to make up your own mind about the hotel after watching this vlog and listening to all the info I have told you. I personally found it a very favourable stay, with a great location, only a few minutes walk to the Poniente beach and promenade full of bars and restaurants, and with modern clean rooms, friendly staff and great value for money. I'll now let you sit back and enjoy watching the rest of the video footage. I hope you've enjoyed this information vlog about the Hotel Fleming Playa Poniente in the Old Town with me. I'll see you out and about next time, and thanks so much for watching as always. Bye for now, adios and ciao for now. Cheers!